Welcome to Mark Bajerski YouTube channel. A great question was asked today and I think I should answer it. The question was, is there a crystal to protect from energy drainers? Excuse me, energy drainers. The reason why I think that question was asked, because I talked on my one of my previous videos about how people can create energy that then enters into your energy field and that you then absorb that energy. So it's a great question. I would have probably asked the same question. The way I'm going to answer this is slightly different, because the way I tackle things is not exactly in that contents of is there a crystal to help with that. I look at it a different way. As a healer, when we give healing to somebody, we try and help that person from the root cause of the issue. You may think the root cause of the issue for you, if you're drained by somebody, is somebody else, when in actual fact, the issue is you. Sounds crazy, it sounds bizarre, and your argument to that would be, well, if I was on my own, I'm fine. It's true, but we are living in a world of negative energy around us all the time, and people hold negative energy. Now, if everybody worked on their own energy, then there wouldn't be an issue with anybody, because you wouldn't give your negative energy. However, it's so important that each individual work on their own energy level at all times. And this is an ongoing process. So I would answer that question like this. You yourself are feeling drained from people who drain you. I explained to you that it's not those that are draining you, but it's you allowing that energy into your energy field. Therefore, what I would be looking at is a crystal that strengthens your energy. So basically, a crystal not to protect, because that's not the point. What you need is a crystal to help you become strong, so then you don't need a crystal again, because your energy is a protective energy. By me saying to you, wear this crystal or hold this crystal, and it will do the effect that you asked for, and the outcome would be positive, would really make you believe that the crystal is the only thing that would help. Now, there are crystals that can do that. This is a Tektite. Tektite absorbs negative energy around you. But what if I said to you, if you came for a healing session from me, that if I could clear that what caused you to feel negative energy from somebody else, wouldn't you prefer that? If you're starving, if I give you a fish, you eat it, you feel better, but the following day you need to eat again. If I give you a fishing rod, you're able to catch your own fish and you never need help again. This is the same principle. So in theory, when we look at it carefully and we stand back and look at the whole situation, what's the most important thing? A crystal that will help you, that if you misplace it one day that you'll feel bad again, or a separate way of looking at it, a different way, a way that makes you so strong that your energy isn't affected. That is the perfect type of healing, especially in the eyes of a healer. When I see you overcome negative energy, I'm very interested in why. And I spent many years looking at people who are stronger than others. Empathy is a beautiful thing, but it also has an energy that feels. And empathy is that kind of feeling where it reaches out and feels to be able to understand any given situation. Most of us who feel drained by drainers are empathic. We are healers, we are givers, we are carers, we are sharers, and we are sensitives, absolute sensitives. So what I would be looking at is how to strengthen that sensitivity but not get rid of it. And it boils down to our belief system, meaning that we look at ourselves and realize that the sensitivity, the giving, the loving, the kindness, the sharing, the empathy is a very powerful gift. And the more you understand that, the more you grow in energy. There are certain things you can do to help. I call it the Acknowledgement, instant. It's basically, I see, feel, and that's it, let it go. A lot of us follow through and we continue with that energy. So I've tried to break this down in the past, and I'll try again today. There are many times that we feel things, and from that moment on, from feeling a certain situation, we then try to understand it, we try to break it down, we try to resolve it, we try to fix it. For me, whenever a situation occurs, I say thank you for that situation, but I cut it off and do not allow it into my energy. So I consider my gift as a sensitive as something that is only there to give me the information instantly. Then I stop it. And how do I stop it? How do you stop it, Mark? Well, it took a while, and then I realized, turn it around and give it back with love. So when you are attacked by negative energy and drainers, stop it because you feel it instantly, and then send a prayer or give them healing. And that takes a little bit of doing, but it actually works in the end. Because what you're channeling is that very energy that strengthens you to strengthen that person who's draining you. Because you can only give from the universe what the universe wants to give to that person. Therefore, you are becoming stronger as well as the person who is draining you. It may sound complicated, but it's actually very simple. Whenever you feel something that's off, stop and send healing to it. Do not digest it. Do not try and interpret it. Do not try and understand it. Do not try and dissect it. Just say, okay, thank you. I felt it. Now send it back. Sending it back doesn't mean you're throwing the crap back at them. What you're doing is you're now counteracting it with the power that lies within you. And here's something that you can try as well. Every time you feel a negative reaction around you by others, look up and say, okay, thanks guys. You see, they wouldn't send that to you if they didn't know you were strong enough to resist and to heal. But mainly, and more importantly, you're always given this kind of test. So one day you really understand it, and then you say, okay, I get it now. And once that happens, you find that you don't get these tests again because you grow stronger than them. You become more confident. You become more powerful in your own energy. So a crystal is fantastic to help, no doubt. But you being the number one crystal in this world, which you are, means that you have to gather the memory, the understanding, the energy to be able to counteract it, resist it, be stronger than it, be more powerful, and be able to look upon it as something that is no longer a threat in your life ever again. And that is my answer to the question. I hope this serves you well. So have a lovely day, and next time you look for a crystal, wherever you are in a crystal store, just remember, the crystal should help you become stronger. It shouldn't be a crystal that helps you just feel better and protect you. So look for crystals that actually work in that way. A crystal that blasts you an energy so that you become stronger to the point that one day you don't need the crystal because you actually got what the crystal was meant for. And that is to strengthen you in all manner of energetic frequencies, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, whether it's emotional, or whether it's spiritual. They're all equal. Thank you so much anyway, guys. Love you all. Thanks for going to markbajerski.com and buying your authentic crystals that I work with. Thanks for buying the teas that we all drink. And thanks for buying the oils, like behind me, that I work with every day. I hope you've enjoyed this little chat. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to discover more and learn more about what I share and talk about, then please head over to the link below at the Pure Energy Healing Academy for one of 8 courses, online, interactive, this coming year. You may just find that it changes your life. Take care.